Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. Today we're doing a yard drain, French drain some people call it, gravel perforated pipe. You can see the pool area here. What happens is that water gets trapped along these pavers. You know, you can see it's just been trapped in here. So what we need to do is put in a couple of catch basins that picks up the surface water, and then along this trench will be gravel perforated pipe to another catch basin picking up the surface water. Remember, gravel perforated pipe picks up subsurface water, water that moves underground, the groundwater rising, picks up that water and carries it along. Another little section that had a courtyard here, you can see the outline of it as it runs around. Back in that area is their pool pump, but this area flooded too, so we're putting in another small catch basin there. Pipe comes around. You can see where we've already got our discharge line going under the fence that goes out to the sidewalk, and one more catch basin in this low spot back here, and that should totally solve their problem. So the first thing we do is we lay out the fabric and we'll open it up, and down here we lay some gravel, and then we put our perforated pipe inside of here. Then we cover that with gravel, and then we'll close the fabric back over so that we encase this pipe. Take a look. Pipe. Now we're going to pour some gravel here on the top, and then we enclose the fabric and cover this section up. You can see it starts at a small catch basin right here. This picks up surface water, and this picks up subsurface water. There we go, looking good. A few more bags and we got this. So you can see we've got our pipe surrounded by gravel, and we're just going to go ahead and fold this fabric over it, and it becomes a nice secure French drain. See if you can pull that fabric up a little bit. If you can't, it's good. I don't think you can. Just fold it over. Just fold it over. Not a real big believer in geofabric, but here in the sandy soil, it's pretty much a must. So, from the catch basin, just so you can see it a little bit better, we'll put the lid here, and catch basin, we're going to go ahead and run solid pipe now all the way around to the next basin, because this area just needed to have a little bit of subsurface drainage. Otherwise the catch basins are going to pick up all of the water that stands in the yard. So in just a matter of seconds, you can see we've got a catch basin starting the line. We just put some bricks over it to kind of keep it from getting sand down in it, and we've got it all covered up here on this section where the gravel is. Another catch basin. It goes through the sidewalk, through the pavers. Another catch basin over there. Chuck's just buried it, but it's under there with some pavers on top of it. Through the sidewalk again, through that maze of sprinklers. What a mess. Over. Another catch basin. All comes together, and the line runs all the way out to the sidewalk where we'll put a pop-up out here on the discharge. We're going to use this area here for our excess, right through here, put our excess soil there, and out here we'll put a small 4-inch pop-up right at the walk. So again, a real easy job for the homeowner. This only took a few hours. So this is a really great project for the do-it-yourselfer. Hopefully we've given you some real good tips on how to install that French drain, the gravel perforated pipe. But again, it is really simple, especially if you're digging in sand. And don't forget, sand is heavier than you think. It's actually heavier than clay. But this has got about 150 feet. And yeah, I do have a crew out here, but these guys make it look easy, and it really is. It doesn't take long at all to dig out this trench and to install this stuff. Don't forget your plastic. When you lay out your plastic, you can just pick it up and pour your excess sand right back in. Really makes for a clean install. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day. Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. I'm on my way over to Melbourne Beach this morning to give some estimates. We get a lot of calls from the East Coast as well as the West Coast, and of course all through the I-4 corridor, Orlando, Daytona, back to Tampa. But anyways, I wanted to say thank you. Thank you to all the YouTube channels that I've been watching some of their videos here this weekend, And I just want to say thanks. There is so many people out there that have started to do drainage. And as I watch their videos, let me give you some examples. There's a young guy in Tennessee that, if you can get past him kind of yelling at the camera, but he's trying to get you excited about it, which is all good. Get past that and actually see the work that he's doing. He's doing crawl spaces. And I'm watching him bring gravel by the bag, one bag at a time, inside. He's got a crew. They bring it inside. They do a really nice job, very good work. They dig a nice footer tile all the way around the perimeter, put a sump pump in. They didn't core the wall, but anyways, they're doing great work. And I kind of have to think about that because there's a newer company, a newer channel, and it's me. They've learned all that they know from watching Apple Drain's videos, and it makes me feel really good. I really enjoy that. Another guy that's interesting to watch. I believe he's a landscaper. Somehow he thinks he's a drainage guy, and he's got good information, and it's all good, but it's mostly negative about all the other people and that they don't do it right. So I kind of, that's okay. But it's good information, and hopefully he starts to, really become more video instead of just talking about it. He's doing okay. And again, everything that they've learned from Apple Drains and watching all the videos. I installed way back, 1980s, my very first French drain, and I perforated pipe, holes point down. I put so much gravel in that thing, and it's like, is it going to work? Honestly, is it going to work? Even today, this is up in Columbus, Ohio. That's where the very first Apple Drains was, and of course we're still there too. But even today, that drain, that French drain, works great. I've been by there when I go see my family and checked on some of the jobs very first job. So how long ago is that? 40 years, 30, 40 years? They work great. There's no fabric around those drains. It's a lot of hype about that stuff, but it's all good because I know that it all came from them watching Apple Drains on YouTube. If you're going to do this yourself, this is it's great. We offer live help, and I've got your back. That's the easiest way to say it. You can do these projects yourself, and they are not easy. Some of them are very hard. I just posted the video in that tiny little crawl space, but we've got live help. You got a problem, all you need to do is get on the video. Today is so great. We've got FaceTime, Skype. There's all kinds of video chats available. And if you have a problem, give me a call, and I'll be able to help you out instantly. Help guide you through whatever the situation is. I've got your back. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, we're on our way over here to Melbourne Beach, trying to give an estimate. It is 7:30, and we always come early. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.